every day, every morning, the full simulcast. And, yeah, it's a single shot. It's a simulcast, and it is what it is. But it's I think it's very cool. Okay, Chubby Checker tickets. Let's give somebody a chance to win. Andrew, caller number 3. How about that? Easy contest to go, 736-0186. Caller number 3 right now. Now you get to pick somebody in the studio. It'll be either Andrew, it'll be Manaski, or Christine that will help you win the tickets.
You say hope. No, but you're the...
I don't know music.
You're the surefire... Well, there you go. You say, I don't... I'm going to go with Christine, and she got it wrong.
And please only call if you can use the Chubby Checker tickets. If you can go to the show on June 24th, or make sure that somebody does use them. 736-0186. Caller number 3, I think I said, right now for your chance to win. Christine had an interesting story. Actually, there's a story out of Mississippi. You're starting to follow these stories in Mississippi for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But these guys were in it was a crushed stone.
Right, a gravel mine.
Gravel mine.
And they were in a truck, and it seems that they got basically buried alive.
In crushed stone. Mm-hmm. And they were in their truck when that happened?
For several days.
Yeah. The other story you fed me earlier this morning that I thought was amazing, and we really were talking about this, is the death in the hot spring at Yellowstone National Park. And it's a really crazy story. It's up on our news site, WIBX950.com right now, and it's in Billings, Montana. Officials say the death of a tourist who strayed from a boardwalk and fell into a high-temperature acidic spring in Yellowstone National Park has died, and there'll be no remains, by the way, because the body just dissolved. Mm-hmm. It was very acidic. That's what these springs are, and very, very hot. You know, you learn about this stuff when you're in elementary school, and then you go to Yellowstone Park and you're wandering off, like what happened with the bears or the gorilla story, right? And we've talked about it. Could you fall off Niagara Falls? Well, yeah, you could. I mean, you got to be responsible here. And this kid who was 23 years old decided to wander off on his own like he wasn't supposed to, and look what happened.
Mm-hmm. We were talking about this the other day in relation to the gorilla thing, and also, you know, this could happen at the Grand Canyon. It could happen at so many of our national parks and historic sites, and you need to pay attention to the rules.
Joe is on right now. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning. I made it.
Oh, this is Joe Load with a chance to win Chubby Checker tickets.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a contest on your show.
I don't think you have.
Involved in them, but never played them.
You've never legally been able to win, but now you're not affiliated, right? So it's perfect. All right, you know how this thing works. You get to pick one. You pick one of the people in the studio, Christine, Andrew, or Jeff, to help you win the tickets. Who are you going to go with?
Well, of course, Christine.
You're going with Christine. We knew it.
I'm no dummy. I've seen this before.
Fill out that winner's sheet, Andrew.
Here is song number 1. Listen in carefully. Song number 1.
Search it because all the lyrics are ba, 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 ba.
But you know the song, all right? Okay, what do you think? What do you think, Joe? Will she get it?
She probably knows the song, but not the artist, so I'm going to say she won't get it.
She's saying she won't get it.
I don't know the song.
It's the Beach Boys. It's not the Beach Boys, is
It's not the Beach Boys. Boy, you guys are really amazing. You could pick Manaski, too, and you'd have a lot of fun with this thing. Danny and the Juniors, right, Andrew?
I mean, these all sound the same, these songs.
Oh, please. Okay. All right, now, it's funny, Chubby Checker, one of the first big acts to ever come to the Turning Stone, was this group here, and it began where we are today with big concerts and all that stuff, and I remember they brought this group into our studio, and we got to meet them, and they played an unplugged version of this song. All right, Christine. Joe, will she get it or not?
She should get the song, but probably, again, not the artist.
All right, Christine, and it is...
I don't know the full title of the song. It's like In the Jungle or The Lion something.
Oh, lordy.
The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
The Lion Sleeps Tonight, okay. All right, and it's the artist is the Tokens. You're right, Joe. All right, third one here. What do you think? Will she get it?
I'm hoping she does. That's too obvious.
Right,
no.
Christine?
No, say no.
Hey, Paula. What's the title, Christine?
Hey, Paula.
Yes, it is! Good Lord! All right. Well, Joe...
It's funny, Bill, because I know a lot of these songs from DJing car shows and stuff. And actually, I'll be playing a lot more coming up in June where we do a car show in in Vernon to support the veterans.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be every Tuesday night at the Vernon Variety on Route 5 in Vernon.
All righty. Well, you'll be playing a lot of those songs. Joe, you get Chubby Checker tickets. Thanks so much. That, of course, is coming up on June the 24th. WIBX, Utica, Rome. It's 8 o'clock.